What up, Search fam? Sharde here. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for my June bullet journal walkthrough. As usual, we are at the desk with the Notebook Therapy Mount Fuji journal in size A5. So this month's theme is very colorful. Much like my February setup, it was inspired by Riley Autumn, who did this really cute iPod theme, and it made me think of just stopping and listening and taking things super slowly. So that's why I decided to go with this theme for my bullet journal setup. Now you can see I used a lot of colors, but I did all the drawing. So I used a gray Crayola Super Tips marker, Tombow brush in the color 020, 451, one of my favorites, 192, which is this gorgeous green color, 946, which is this orange, bright orange color, and then color 526, which is a dark blue. Keeping with my normal setup, I have a goals page with my goals for the month, affirmations, and then my priorities. Now that school is over, I have some time to work on my mental health and my physical health, so those are going to be figuring very prominently. And I just drew these iPods, and I've had iPods for a long time. I actually still have an iPod to this, and I love music, so this is a very cool thing for me. Per usual, we have the monthly check-in, where I ask myself how I'm doing physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually at the beginning of the month. For my calendar, I did something different. I did a vertical calendar setup and then left room for events, and I'm tracking my YouTube postings, so I'm going to write in my YouTube postings. I'm going to move up to 2 times a week, so get ready for that. So I'll be posting on Tuesday and Saturday. So I wrote down all the Tuesdays and Saturdays in the month, and I'm going to write down what video is supposed to go up. Inspired by Cat's Planner, I decided to do a migration spread because this is the last month in this bullet journal, and I will be doing another bullet journal for the second half of the year. So I'm keeping a tab on what spreads I liked, what I want to keep, which ones I change, things I might want to add in the second half of the year, and then maybe things I'm not sure whether I want to keep or not. I also am continuing with my currently spread, which is tracking what I'm currently reading, watching, doing this month, loving, and then listening to, and I'm doing the album Ledge again, which I think it's super cool. So since I am now working, not only working from home, but working for myself, I am going to continue with my daily routine and daily schedule. So this is what my mornings will look out like, starting at 8, and hopefully I will begin my work by 12 because I tend to work later into the evening. And then what my weekly schedule looks like, so that I don't get overwhelmed with trying to do everything at once, because I will do that. So if I limit myself to a couple of goals for the day, that's just works for me. So like my Tuesday and my Thursdays are devoted to video work, Wednesdays are devoted to photos, and then Friday and Saturday are days in which I am going to be writing and working on my personal academic projects. I don't remember who I was inspired by, but I'll put their video in the description box, but to do this bar style habit tracker, and I'm only tracking 4 habits. Went back to a page spread for it, so I'm tracking my hydration, movement, skincare, because I really need to be on my skincare routine, and then taking my vitamins. And then I did my mood tracker at the bottom of the page here, and I gave myself actual emotions to equate with the colors. And I started with the brighter color, the bolder color, as happy, and then gray being frustrated. So I won't be tracking what the particular emotion was, but I have sort of roundabout emotions to make it a simpler spread, and it's just a month spread. And then of course my gratitude log. I was supposed to be tracking my weekends, but I mistakenly tracked the weekends for May. So these are Tuesday and Wednesday of every week. So I just went with it because why not? And then I did these little cute balls in the color that I'm using for the month for each of the letters. So I think that makes that look very whimsical. I brought back the expense tracker because your girl's budget is tight right about now, so I want to keep track of what I'm spending, and I've been spending a lot less because my budget is tight, so I just want to see just how much I am spending. If you all remember, in my April bullet journal setup, I did a project tracker for the second quarter of the year. So since this is the last month for the second quarter, what I decided to do was to do an action plan for a couple of projects that are on that second quarter planning. The approach is to pick the project and then at least three action steps to get the project to completion. So I've done that for 3 things, and I think that's pretty manageable. Of course, you all know we've got the soul dump, where I just write out whatever I am experiencing for the month in my personal and spiritual practice. And then I stuck with the 1-page weekly spread where my task lists are over here in the corner for each day, and then I just give a general sense of what I need to accomplish for the week, and then leave like a lot of space for weekly reflection. So I hope you enjoyed my bullet journal setup for the month of June, and let me know, what do you think of this theme? Do you all like the more minimal themes with maybe 1 to 2 colors, or do you like these bright, colorful spreads? As always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.